Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. What the fuck is wrong with us? Again, I am stunned at the level our humanity is sunk to. And I was raised by Ken Titus. I was a kid, but I remember being taught in school that racism was wrong and that we were all the same. I remember people losing their lives just for protesting a war, but they were willing to do the right thing for the good of all of us. And that's over now. You feel it? Martin Luther King said the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. But honestly, those are just words of a great man who was a great speaker and who got assassinated. Frankly, our actions in this current Armageddon timeline prove King's sentiment dead wrong. Minorities are losing their right to vote because of a craven group of old, broken down, crinkled, pus-filled white men who believe that a dude that said he wanted to date his daughter,
if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
And let 500,000 Americans die due to inaction during a global pandemic.
We have it totally under control.
We think we have it very well under control.
We pretty much shut it down.
A lot of people think that goes away in April.
We're in very good shape.
I think it's going to work out fine.
Very well under control in our country.
I think that's a problem that's going to go away.
Because of all we've done, the risk to the American people remains very low.
They want that guy to be our next president. Again! The moral universe bends towards justice? Fucking bullshit. We're watching innocent civilians killed on television and we shake our heads sadly, then pick up our iPhone and watch puppy videos or some dance crew slay while Ukrainians are slayed. What happened to us? The fuck is wrong with us? It's not recent. Hell, we all watched a comedian divorce his wife and then marry his adopted 34-year-old younger daughter, and that fucker kept getting invited to the Oscars while Roman Polanski's got to stay in France. Snowden let us know the government was tracking us randomly all the time, and they made him leave the country. He should have been given a medal. What has happened to us? I find it hard to believe that one bright orange pillow-fisted daddy's boys did all of this. When did we just accept the fucking horror and horrific evil behavior? Is fine. No big deal. I mean, I'm sure it was the same 500 years ago, or hell, 200 years ago. But what has fueled a rise in fascist and racist behavior? We know it doesn't work. And how do I get put into another timeline where people get justice for their crimes? Because a lot of people are defending the heinous and the wrong. We have entertainers grooming high school girls, and instead of getting arrested, they fade into the woodwork until enough time heals over the diseased tumor that they are. Dudes who scared the hell out of women in a locked room, and when those women complained, they had their careers ended. If Jared from Subway was a stand-up comic, he'd be selling out theaters and taking home Grammys. There are dead bodies executed, just lying in the streets of Ukraine while we debate getting involved. And we know how this goes. If you know history at all, there is a number of dead humans that we will eventually get to, and then we'll decide that we finally can bring down the weight of the U.S. military on this dirtbag. We watch a man we saw on television try to take down the fucking government, and he continues to golf by the flaccid January 6th committee blah blahs. And this dude, either he's the stealthiest investigator since Monk, or he's letting a group of people who attempted the biggest coup since the Civil War, okay, the second biggest. He's letting him get off scot-free. What are we doing? The fuck are we doing? Where is our morality, our sense of right? Why are we being dicks all the time, me included? And sorry, flight attendants should be able to stand their ground and open carry Glock 9s. You know, this current ooze of evil doesn't stop unless you call it out. We can't get back to any semblance of normal unless we stomp on the hypocrisy and bullshit, the gaslighting and the fascism. The darkness and evil won't go away. But can we at least drive it back into its holes? The arc of the universe points towards justice? Fuck. But the only way to make it arc towards justice is with speaking against evil and maybe using a baseball bat. Metaphorically, of course. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. Sorry for fucking swearing. Fuck, sorry. Fuck, sorry. But fuck, seriously? Fuck.